get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make them run.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This one fielded at the 5. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Good.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Let's go. 180. Single.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Again, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Gain of 27.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Complete to number 22.
Give him 32 on the play. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
The Cowboys.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two? Win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play here for Dallas. 78 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run it with Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
they're going to go with a jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
And the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run the option. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm it for a loss shy of the goal line. So certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Able to break the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside of the 5. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. That's good for 28 yards.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 63 yards. Now Connor, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And from the 1-yard line, they didn't try and reinvent the wheel, do anything cute. They just gave it to the big back.
You almost get the sense that if you can't get it in from the 1-yard line, With your big guy carrying the football, you'll question yourself the rest of the day. They got it done.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Cowboys 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Mike 50, 20, 20. Express!
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that'll be incomplete.
Newton's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yard line.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Gun. 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 52 yards.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Just like that. Mike 50. Hey, man. Great. 8. Hey, check 25. Watch 25. Mike's 50. Express! Switch up.
Now Newton. Eluding the pressure right. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
He's coming. We got double up. Check. Great. Check.
They snap it to Newton. And he's able to find Diggs.
And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
20.
Here's Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
On 2nd and goal. Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
52 to Mike, boys. 52. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. Great. Undercrunch. Express. Mike 52.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Ben to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Levante David.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Gun. Mike 50. Stay with your breath. Hey, we got Mike 50.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. From the red zone now, Newton. Quick hitch, complete. It's Jacobs. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To the air again, Newton. caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 17. Steelers 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On the return, the Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ebron caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
3 yards on the play. And the Steeler first down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made by Joe Hayden. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Steelers' 23-yard line.
Gun. 50's the mic. I smell fear.
Newton throwing again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And Newton's going to keep it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Cam Newton taking it in. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Steelers.
Now this throw caught left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
Makes the score.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Newton.
All pros typically make nice plays, and Cam Hayward did exactly that. Now in his 11th year out of Ohio State, one of the best defensive tackles in the NFL.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
20. Under 10. Under 10.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. Going deep for Diggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted by the
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Completion here to Claypool. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
complete to Chase.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Complete to
Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Newton eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Complete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Complete to
Deontay Johnson, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Steelers 35, Cowboys 24. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Newton. Flush to his right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
That's another.
That one goes for 24 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Newton out wide. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
35. Cowboys 32.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Trayvon Diggs on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Roethlisberger throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson.
Complete to Deontay.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
And incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
From the 50, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And they take a knee. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Pittsburgh, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.